Hey guys, this is David Patrick Green, and I am the founder of Hack Hollywood, which is really the only acting career system that I know of that will take you from being a non-actor to a professional actor without any interruptions. Or if you're a frustrated or struggling actor, I can get your career back on track so you know exactly what to do and when to do it. And more importantly, you'll know exactly what not to do. Because I think that's probably the biggest problem that most actors have is they do a lot of things they really shouldn't be doing. Things that waste time, things that waste money, things that actually hurt them rather than help them. So I'm going to do a quick little video series of 3 tips, maybe 3 mistakes that you might be making that hopefully after seeing these tips you will avoid making if you're not already making them now. Okay, the second point is that a lot of people find the whole idea of acting as kind of a mystery. Okay, they see people on television, they see people in movies, and they think, well, I want to do that, but can I do that? You know, am I the right type of person? And then they start to think, well, I don't see anybody that looks like me on television, so that must mean they don't like my type, okay? And I went through that myself. I mean, you will see probably fewer redheads than any other type on television. And there's a reason for that, because there are so few redheads in the world, okay? So if you look at television and movies globally, we're even a smaller portion, but in North America, where there's maybe 1 or 2% redheads, that's about what you're going to see on TV and film. So if I just went by what I saw, I would think I don't have a chance. But I have as good of a chance as anybody else if I'm good, because they're not consciously not hiring certain types. They just don't get exposed to that many people of each type. And I get a lot of emails from people saying, hey David, I heard that if you're married that they don't want to hire you. I guess the thought was that they, you know, having a wife or having a husband at home would mean that you wouldn't work that hard or something. I don't know. I mean, like, wouldn't that apply to any job? Why would it be any different for acting? I don't think anybody thinks that. The other thing is people with certain disabilities. Oh, I don't see a lot of people with disabilities on television. Does that mean they are prejudiced against them? They discriminate against them? No. What that means is there aren't that many people with disabilities who are into acting, okay? And also, the writers aren't disabled, or maybe, I mean, most of them writers aren't disabled, so they write what they know, okay? They're not thinking politically correct when they write. They're just thinking about what they know. So you're going to find most white Caucasian male, that's a redundant statement, most white males are going to write about whatever they know about in their lives. Most black males are going to write what they know, black females write what they know, and so on and so forth, okay? People write what they know. So the thing is, by simply associating yourself as part of some group, you are totally limiting your possibilities, because you think that by being a part of some group, it's going to hold you back. You're already holding yourself back just by thinking that. Look, guys, there's only one race, the human race. So if you're a part of that, then you should just assume that you have as good of a chance as anybody else for any given part. And it's going to depend on a whole ton of factors, but the fact is that for the most part, people aren't actively discriminating in anything. They just write what they know, they write what occurs to them, and if you happen to be in that group, great. If you're not, that's unfortunate, but there are lots of things you can do to change that. I mean, if you're not getting auditions and you're part of some group that you feel is underrepresented, well, then start to network with these people, okay? Network with the writers, the producers, the directors, and say, you know, make yourself known to them. If you're an actor and you are of a certain type, make yourself known to these people so that they think of you when they write. They're like, blah, blah, blah. Another white guy walks into a room. Oh, hold on. Why does it always have to be a white guy? Why can't it be, you know, whatever, an Asian guy? Why can't it be Curtis, our intern? You know, the black guy, whatever. I don't think most people really care about that stuff. You guys shouldn't concern yourself with it because it's extremely limiting behavior. Okay, so get out of your own way. if there aren't any problems, like if no one's telling you something, then don't dream up a problem on your own. And there's a lot of rumors out there, urban myths, oh, you can't get hired because of this, you can't get hired because of that. Most of it's BS from actors that just aren't succeeding. They're not achieving what they would like to be achieving, so they like to blame things on others. That way, they can feel good about themselves, okay? But that's no way to get ahead in life, okay? Don't put barriers in your way that don't otherwise exist. Okay, that is tip number 2.